Welcome to Vacuum Wars, and to our review of the Shark Ion Robot Vacuum AV750. This is one of Shark's best-selling robot vacuums, so we thought we'd buy one and put it through some tests. This video will go over both the pros and cons of the vacuum. There are three versions of the Shark Ion Robot Vacuum: the AV751, the AV752, and the AV753. They are essentially the same except for color, though the oldest one, the AV751, has an older design. All of the versions seem to have the same specs and features. Starting off with the pros. The Shark Ion Robot Vacuum is good at its main job of picking up debris from hard floors and carpet. It picked up everything from small to extra large debris with no issues, and it even did well with heavy debris such as cat litter on hard floors. It also performed surprisingly well in the carpet deep clean test, where we embed sand into medium pile carpet and weigh the bin before and after a 5-minute run. It scored well above average overall, and it was even more impressive compared to other robot vacuums in its price range. Overall, it's great at deep cleaning carpets as well as picking up debris from the surface. It cleans carpets well for the price. Another positive is that it has 2 side brushes instead of 1, which makes it more efficient at sweeping. The price of the Shark Ion Robot Vacuum sits well below average, making it a key competitor in the budget robot vacuum market. Additionally, the bin size is slightly above average. Another pro is the battery life. It gets approximately 2 hours on low power, which is about average overall, but above average for its price range. This is also much more than the budget Roombas. As for navigation, it does not have the IQ navigation that other Shark robot vacuums have, meaning that it bounces around more or less randomly until its battery runs low and it returns to its base. It did, however, have near-perfect coverage in both the small and large room tests. I could find no real difference in the way it navigated compared to the budget Roombas. Lastly, its online ratings and reviews are positive overall. Moving on to the cons. Most of the cons are common to any robot vacuum in this price range, and this mainly has to do with the limitations of their navigation. All budget robot vacuums navigate in virtually the same way, using a more or less random algorithm. The Shark Ion Robot Vacuum will vacuum your entire house, but it may take a different route every time. With this in mind, you shouldn't expect it to be perfect. Because it's a budget robot vacuum with random navigation, it doesn't make a map of your house like the more expensive ones do. Therefore, if you have a huge house, it's probably not going to get to all of it. It may also have difficulty returning to the base consistently. Most robot vacuums, regardless of price, make it back to the base around 80% of the time. Like all robot vacuums, hair may get tangled in the brush roll, but regular maintenance should take care of this. Just be sure to check the brush roll every time you empty the bin. In conclusion, I honestly do think that this is a very good robot vacuum. It compares very favorably to its competitor, the Roomba, and I think it's an excellent choice in the budget robot vacuum category.